A quick announcement for if you want to take your trading to the next level. I recently started a profitable trading signal group in which I show you and I send signals of all of my trades. If you want to join this group or if you're interested in that, go check out the first link down in the description or in the pinned comment. Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to a new update on Conflux. I gotta keep updating Conflux daily, I think, because it has been so bullish. Yesterday we were I think the price was around 17.5 cents, and I said, all right, I think we'll break above 17.5 cents and get to 20 cents, and from there we'll see again. But look at this. I mean, the momentum and the volume that Conflux has had right now. The volume is again up almost 100%, up to more than $500 million. If we take a look at where that volume is coming from, yeah, sure, some is coming from some less reliable sources, but most is coming from reliable exchanges. Over 60%, perhaps 65% coming from Binance. So it's just been so bullish. I think it's a mix of the bullish news that Conflux has had over the last month and a half, with the major partnerships, and apart from that, also some FOMO, and perhaps, as we talked about briefly yesterday as well, there's some talks about some sort of a China narrative, that perhaps the tokens that Chinese like are being invested in, whether it's by the Chinese themselves or whether it's by other people, other Asian people from the West, from the Middle East, just people who are not Chinese. That doesn't matter, but there seems to be some sort of a narrative forming as well, and Conflux has been very strong. Apart from that, I mean, right now it's at a 470 million market cap. You could argue that this is still pretty low compared to what the real valuation is after these partnerships. All right, so the move is somewhat justified, I think. But the big question is, technically, can we get higher than this? We found resistance at 22.5 cents. It seems to be that we are reacting fairly well to the levels like 12.5, 17.5, 22.5. So we kind of have to get off of that. Here you can also see 7.5 we reacted to very nicely, but now we're heading towards, as you can see, we just found resistance around 22.5, as I said, but technically it's a little bit higher, around 23. Now we're really moving towards 25 cents, which is the next psychological resistance level. But 25 cents isn't that strong, so that's why I think we should aim for a little bit higher, between 26 and 27.5. And do I think we are going to get there? Yes. I think at this point in time it would be foolish to expect us to drop down with Conflux. I will tell you a little bit more about my opinion on when I think it's going to drop down, but for now there's still so much momentum. It's see, the main thing is in rallies like this, to kind of teach you something. I think most of you know, so don't take it as a disrespect, but still, these rallies will go on until you can no longer hold the level you've broken above. So the last level we with Conflux broke above is 20 cents. The moment we break down below that level, then we're going to at least retrace for a little bit, for quite a bit at least. So right now, we could find resistance and drop down to 20 cents. As long as we stay on top of 20 cents, I still think we would do something like this, but then just a little bit delayed. Now, in the case though, that right now, from this level we're at right now, $23, $24, in the case we drop down to 20 cents, hold it, but then break down below that, so drop down to 17.5 cents, then first of all, we would probably drop down all the way to 15 cents as a retracement. But second of all, then also the rally is over, at least at least the first rally. Then we can start talking about a second rally. But it's all about the 20 cents level. So I do not expect that to break. I think it's more likely that we'll break above $23, $24 cents, excuse me, and get up to our next price target between 26 and 27.5. But in the case that 20 cents breaks, you at least know what that means. All right. I do not expect it. If it happens, I was wrong. But you at least know how to prepare yourself for it. So that's my take on Conflux for today. Let me know if you want daily updates on Conflux. I'll be happy to keep doing them. But for now, this is my take on CFX. If you have any questions, let me know. But for now, enjoy your Monday. Take care.